I feel like, on paper, but now let's see Land of Dawn to close out this week and this day. It is going to be Team Liquid ID against NAVI, Natus Vincere, who will be able to pick up the opening win in match number 3, game number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, round 1 between these two teams, two giants of an org. Land of Dawn, here we go, and let's witness and enjoy good MLBB.
X-Magic, Brave Smite on this Valentina, Yehezkiel on a signature Yve, a pick that he is very comfortable on. Meanwhile, we got this, depending if you know about the collab skin, rivalry battle in the jungle, Suyo versus Lucas.
Again, mid control. The name of the game for most of these teams. And so far, Badang against CC. How would you describe this matchup?
Badang versus CC, it should actually be won out by CC. Badang is just there for the vibes, man. Just clear out, get your items, and then later on participate in team fights. Emblem check. Oh, that's new. No Bargain Hunter for Aaron Shiki. Decides to go for Weapon Mastery. Oh, that's something that we don't usually see. Most people go for the Bargain Hunter, get to those item power spikes faster. It seems for Aaron, he's thinking he's gonna have a okay time actually just farming it out. So he just wants more damage later on.
Not to rush the items like you do with the Bargain Hunter. No depth for Aaron Shiki. But yeah, again, Aaron in the XP, at least he's gonna scale quite quickly towards that cooldown reduction power spike compared to what you would see with Badang and the roam role. So for TLID, it's going to be very interesting. It's magic though, gotta be careful.
Yeah, he still has the flicker though. So within calculation, but he is heavily poked.
Aether.
Fabian moving on towards Aether. Oh, unleash the beast there. Poked 2 members, almost 3 there for Navi.
That damage though from Fabian, is it level 4, so he does have that power to really just soak up and also exert that much of a damage. But again, Aran just comes into the mid lane, this crack, to really just disrupt the players of Navi.
Let's see here, it seems like Fabian and friends, they
Cars.
have an upper end, but Cars might be the X-Factor as X-Magic was able to deal the final blow. Now with the real world revelation taken away, X-Magic collects 2 members. Around Weedy struggling to find an answer, and that will be the first neutral objective going for Navi.
Folks, it's happening again.
Haha.
Pikachu were the big favorites today. They lost. Onyx were the big favorites today. They lost. Liquid, the defending champions, are the massive favorites today. They're currently losing, but it is only the early game. It might be too fast to, you know, come to conclusions. Sunday, today, 9th of March, 2025 has been an odd day.
It has been very, very strange for the results rolling in the MPL arena, but that was actually a very, very well executed team fight coming from Navi. Their shred and their damage was so good. Fabian, his health bar just went missing, so it was insane. Witty.
First halfway committed. Good dodge there by Witty, but that will be just the glorious pathway just spent without any positive outcome.
Alright, so we're back to just a slow game. I'm still thrown off quite a bit, man. I got really hyped as Navi won that turtle. This could be real fun. Shive in the gold lane on the Bruno. All you need to do on the Bruno here. Oh, whoa, wow, still was able to take that despite, you know, Shiki coming there as well. But yeah, for Shive, all you need to do is really just farm up. He has the Master Assassin waiting to taunt in mid lane.
Vitalized pops here by Witty. The damage will be enough to poke him down. Glorious pathway to counter engage. Hanabi for the backside now. It's going to be Aether who is falling first. Witty very low. Will be taken down. Fabian though will be melted by Cars. That's going to be Navi picking up another favorable trade.
That double counter though.
Look at
Hands
this
of the
again.
CC and the Valentina. And of course the talent prediction again! Nevin! What is she doing with the 2-1s?
And this time she's alone.
She's been alone the entire day.
This time it's Navi with her.
Oh man, I don't know. Turtle started by Navi. They have better control.
This time TLID struggling here. Glorious pathway. Oh! Aether again! Finding the neutral objective. Aran now caught in the no man's land. He will fall alongside Witty. That's gonna be Navi just controlling the early game. Perfect start for Navi Nation.
What is happening?
Oh my God.
Navi has so much confidence to take the fight and to push them into their own territories. Miracle, is it real?
There's a massive turn in scales, in the scales of power of MPL ID today. Navi are doing it. They are winning, dominating these neutral objectives against the defending champs. TLID, they look lost. Aether just out-retreat Fabian. And they just got a tier 1 down below. Fabian unable to even trade up top. Oh, man. Navi playing it slow now. Very objective based. Very, very slow.
This gold lead is hemorrhaging. 4.2k. Solium site though for Aaron Chicky, so at least he has that item to farm up even more and maybe participate in the team fights. But it's not favorable for TLID because Navi, they're winning in all departments. I mean, their damage is enough, but cars might be caught here.
Uh-oh, this might be a good outcome here. Cars actually isolated and will be punished. Take a look at the top lane, Chive. Just answering back, yo, we got a turret.
He's just eating the turrets up for dinner so far from Sive, and this Bruno is actually having a field day.
He really is. And remember what I said, all he needs to do is really just scale up. Once he gets to scale up, I think 2 items, Berserker's Fury should be the power spike here. Looking at the items, Haas Claws plus Berserker's Fury, War Axe already built on the way for the Brute Force for Mr. CC. Suyo as well, oh, rushing the War Axe. This is what a lot of Suyos have been doing. Not going for the Hunter Strike first, but rather going for the War Axe for the additional sustain in these skirmishes. It's the same for Fabian though, he's gone for War Axe first. And now, third turtle could be a chance for Navi to claim their first perfect turtle game.
First pathway popped early from Witty to perhaps separate the formations of Navi. Oran finds his stun on towards Aether. This might be the opening that TL wanted. Oh my goodness! Damage from Shiver! It's incalculable! Now he finds one, he finds 2. Who will he have more? 2 members down and out. Now they want the mid, Hanabi from the flanks. Just finding the right angles. Navi pressing the right buttons as well.
The Bruno is rolling. Simply slide tackling through the defenses of TLID. As the later the game goes, the Bruno becomes much more scarier.
And he got the power spike right as I mentioned. The Berserker's Fury is all you need with the Haas Claws to start doing real damage in team fights, especially if you're fully stacked up. Pick up those balls, have your teammates pass the ball back to you, and you can get worldies non-stop. Not the ultimate, I mean like a good goal, as in a good shot.
Screamer.
Screamer. He's been getting those scream double. He scored a brace. He's on a hat trick right now.
Wow. Sive again trying to resurrect that career of his. And this is one way to do it. Of course, still too early to judge. 7 minute past 8 minute mark. Audience prediction though, 73% for Team Liquid ID. So again, if they are able to win this one out, it's going to be a very strange day. A very strange closure into week number 1. And again, like you said, it's going to reverse the power scales.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe realize this is not going to be weird. Maybe this is just the new normal.
Ooh.
A new normal.
New age for teams who been on the lower end of the standings for the majority of MPL ID's history. Maybe climbing up. Who knows? Who knows? Could be a start of something special.
Time for a revolution. As Navi now, they're taking it slow. I like how neat they're playing this. They're not rushing into any skirmishes, and they're playing into their power spikes. And again, this Lucas counter, Fabian. I'm afraid that the later the game goes, the more he feels irrelevant. I mean, you gotta stack from the defenses. The Lucas can just be shredded down. You have so much power to do just that. Bruno, CC, and then you have the Valentina as well. Steal the ultimate and just roll with it. Now Lord though, in their sights, and Team Liquid ID, they need to respond to this.
Let's see here. Yeah, they need something. I think they need to find the right angle, but it's very hard AOG early this time from Hanafi. Damage will not be enough to see, and he will fall first alongside X-Magic, and this is what TLID needs. Wait, still hurts as Shive finds 1. That's gonna be a 4v3 now. As Navi, they need to stabilize.
Big blunder from X-Magic. He stole the Zaman Force. Oh!
Aran with the flicker. Oh my goodness! He finds a stun. But what else can he do? He will fall. Lord, 10k HP. Navi, still quite healthy here. Looking at the health bars, but they will reset the Lord.
Yeah, again, X-Magic could have been a much better fight for Na'Vi had X-Magic gotten the right ultimate. He got the Zaman Force. Unfortunately, I think they were just really close together. And in the end, X-Magic was just ran down by that Lucas.
Round 2. The Lord Dance, TLID. Becoming close, Hanafi just trying to zone out Fabian.
Doors pathway popped alongside
Wow.
Fabian.
Aether.
Calmly find the Lord. Now it's gonna be Weedy, who will be punished in the back lane. 2 members, Yaskill.
Yaskill.
Can't go anywhere.
Oh.
And he will fall
My
as
God.
well. Heron Cheeky finds one, but X-Magic is on him. And that will be X-Magic finding the kill. And ladies and gentlemen, Na'Vi wipes TLID out.
Born to win! And win they will with that wipeout. As Na'Vi marches into the tier 2 turret. Might crack this one open, but the passive is still there to clear the waves. But will they have time to get this? They will.
Yeah, I mean,
TLID
Weedy.
crumbling.
Nato Spincer, born to win, 7.4k gold lead, a base turret crack. And they still got a Lord. They still have a Lord to play with. Aether winning 2 retry battles out of 2. Both 50-50s, he's gotten the dub.
13 assists for the Suyo. That's not a
support
sight
Suyo.
you usually see. As the BOD completed, the Lord will march in.
Let's see, will Na'Vi seal the deal right here with this Lord push? Base turret though, still stands. AOG! Nasty, nasty boy! He finds you and the damage will be enough. Now base turret should be their main priority. The Lord is still standing. Now
Fabian.
could be Fabian. Take him down to lead it. And Na'Vi, they will reposition and focus on the last base turret.
Wow. Na'Vi is packing a punch. They're not stopping anytime soon. Do they want to end this? They're looking for the end angle. X-Magic is just way too much of a pest in the back line.
Yeah, it seems like it will still be a 4v3. Yeskill will be up in 5.
And a Chiki.
When he goes down, Aether. Oh my goodness. Double
The
from
crystal.
the Bruno. It's going to be Na'Vi securing game 1. And TLID, the reigning champs, they will start from the back door.
The defending champions kneel down to Na'Vi in game number 1. Na'Vi, what a start. A clean game.